this is a predominantly North American webinar. But hopefully you'll enjoy this and you'll learn a lot, because our main man Bertine is here to tell you all about Desire Resorts. I'm presuming that you're all aware of Desire Resorts, or you've booked them in the past, or you're very, very interested to learn about what type of sort of clients go, how you can sell it more, because in terms of sort of profit margins, there is a lot of money that you can earn as an agent for making the bookings. So I think we're nearly good to go, Bertine. We've just got a couple more people coming in. Just to let you know, if everybody can make a note of the chat, just make sure you drop down says everyone rather than host and panelists, and any questions you've got, if you can please pop them into the Q&A for Bertine. Bertine, I forgot to mention, are you going to think of a question that we can ask at the end to test everybody?
I already have one.
Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Well, Bertine, without further ado, I'm going to let you launch into Desire Resorts and tell us all about your amazing resorts in Dominican and Mexico.
Well, we're going to speak about Desire Resorts, which are all located in Mexico today, Sarah. And once again, let me greet everybody. Thank you for joining us. Also, if you see a name Bertine on the screen, it's our affiliates executive, Alex. So like Sarah said, be sure to type in your Q&As in that section, or your Q's, better said, and we'll be sure to reply to them. How many of you have booked Desire Resorts before? If you can just let us know in the chat or recommend it to a client. This is just information that we would love to hear from all of you. Now,
well, you can put your hand up as well. You can put your hand up, Bertine, as well.
Oh, correct. You can put your hand up as well, and we'll do a count. So while you guys go ahead and do that, I'll get started with the presentation. So as all of you know, Desire Resorts is made up of two resorts, which is Desire Riviera Maya Resort, Desire Riviera Maya Pearl Resort, and Desire Mansion, which is a resort within a resort. What is the Desire concept? Obviously, it's couples only, clothing optional, secluded, and very sensual experiences. So this is a place where as a couple you can come and rekindle the light, or free that sensuality that perhaps you haven't explored until now. Here's a quick brief of what the Desire concept tracks, which is guests that are 21 and older, obviously very open-minded because of the clothing optional atmosphere, and they also love great entertainment. They're sophisticated. So this is important information that will allow you to improve your marketing campaigns, and again, just engage with that Desire client, which I'm sure you have on the other end of the email, the social media account, etc. Now, to not bore you with words on what the Desire concept is, I'm going to play this short video for you, which will transmit what the Desire guest is. I'm glad. I hope you enjoy that, and hopefully it's useful um to you and allows you again to be able to target that desired client. We can also share this video with you. It's available on our YouTube channel, which is Original Affiliates, or we can send it to you via email. Now I'm gonna get started with Desire Riviera Maya Resort, which is our largest property right now within the Desire brand with 114 rooms currently. However, we are expanding, and I'm sure most of you, if not all, already heard of the expansion of Desire Riviera Maya Resort and the section which will be called the Eden. Now, this is just an overview of what the property um looks like right now. Again, we are building a completely new section, new areas, new suites. So it will not look like this by February 5th, 2024. Currently, we have Tentacione restaurant, which is our buffet breakfast, lunch restaurant. We have Suki, which is our Asiatic specialties dinner restaurant. Reservations are required. And we have Salo, which is our signature restaurant, and reservations are also required to dine at Salo. Melange is our lobby bar. This is where guests meet and greet each other after dinner. We do have entertainment going on. We have live music on the weekends, and then from here guests move on to um our nightclub. Desire Riviera Maya. Well, all of our Desire resorts have a jacuzzi lounge area. Now, as I've mentioned, the resorts are clothing optional, and specifically in the jacuzzi lounge and our playroom, guests are free to be intimate with each other in these areas, and only in these areas. This is our nightclub. So from our Melange lobby bar, this is where guests head to. We have entertainment set up for them as well. And then obviously we just pump up the music and let them enjoy themselves. Within the nightclub, you can find our playroom. And as I mentioned, with the jacuzzi lounge, this is an area where guests can be intimate with each other. And to be very blunt about it, guests can have sexual intercourse with each other, watch or exchange partners if that is what they're into. So again, guests have to be very open-minded when visiting our Desire resorts. This is one of our oceanfront passion suites. Obviously, it's one of the highest demanded rooms. It has a jacuzzi within the room. It obviously has an ocean view, so you can enjoy the room and obviously a great view while enjoying yourself with your partner. However, guests spend a lot of or most of their time in our pool, or enjoying themselves with our playmakers. We have our exotic spa where guests can enjoy sensual couples massage. Obviously, these can be arranged prior or during your arrival. Here are our theme nights for 2023. We start off with our dungeon night. We have our white soiree on Tuesdays, Pirates of Pleasure on Wednesdays, Sensual Neon Jungle on Thursdays. Fridays is our Latin Lovers Night. And this is where guests will enjoy some salsa, merengue, just Latin dancing and entertainment from our playmakers. Saturdays is our Flower Power theme night, and on Sundays we close up the week with Metallic Desires. We also have pool parties at the resort. On Wednesdays is our fun and exciting pool party. And on Fridays, we have our cruise fun party, which is sponsored by Desire Cruises, which again, most of you, if not all, already know that we also have 3 Desire Cruises setting sail every year. Now, here is the new section of, or the expansion of Desire Riviera Maya, which is the Eden. We're adding 46 new suites plus new areas to Desire Riviera Maya, and we're due to open on February 5th, 2024. I'm gonna play a video for you. Obviously, it's mostly renders, but this is what the property or the expansion will look like. I hope you enjoyed that video as well, and it gives you a lot to look forward to when promoting Desire Riviera Maya for 2024. As you saw in the video, we'll be having a new motor lobby and a lobby. We'll be adding a lobby bar, which currently is the Melange lobby bar at Desire Riviera Maya. We're obviously upgrading our exotic spa, our Mystique logo shop. So again, these are new areas that guests staying at Desire Riviera Maya will be able to enjoy as well. We're adding 2 restaurants, which is Calo, our Mexican restaurant, and as you saw, Eros, which is our international restaurant. We're keeping Tentacione, Salo, and Suki. The Melange and Pizza Bar is being, well, it's a new section as well. The Jacuzzi Lounge completely new area from what it is right now, the sensual pool, the nightclub, and the playroom. Like all these areas currently exist at Desire Riviera Maya, but again, we're expanding, and part or most of that expansion has to do with new areas for all of the guests at Desire Riviera Maya. Now, we also have suites on the Eden side of Desire Riviera Maya. We have 22 beloved suites. Again, all of them will have a king size bed. This one in particular has a jacuzzi within the room as well, which is something that our guests again do enjoy. It will have 7 seductive garden view swim up suites. Again, the swim up part will be the key selling point to our seductive garden view swim up suites. If you add on the pool view to the swim up suites, like again, it's a more appealing view to wake up to or go to sleep um and enjoy your day outside of your suite with your partner or interacting with other couples. We're gonna have 6 diamond ocean view suites, 3 diamond ocean view swim up suites. Again, these will be the highest category rooms or suites that we'll have at the Eden. They don't only have their private swim up pool with bathroom, but they also have a jacuzzi. Now we're gonna dive into Desire Riviera Maya Pearl Resort, which is our second resort with the Desire brand. And the difference between Desire Riviera Maya and Desire Riviera Maya Pearl Resort, one is the size of the property. Desire Riviera Maya Pearl Resort is more cozy. It only has 88 rooms versus the 114 that Riviera Maya currently has, plus the 46 that we will be adding. It's also a bit more fancy and when it comes to the decor versus Desire Riviera Maya Resort. This is our central pool at Desire Riviera Maya Pearl Resort. This would be our jacuzzi lounge, and the same as Desire Riviera Maya Resort, guests can be intimate in this area. We have Aphrodite, which is our buffet breakfast, lunch and dinner restaurant. We have Suki, which is our Asiatics specialties restaurant, and Pearl, which is our signature restaurant. Suki and Pearl both require reservations in order to be able to dine at these restaurants. Reservations for the restaurants can only be made once you've checked into the resort. This is Obsession, which is our nightclub at Desire Riviera Maya Pearl Resort. And as at Desire Riviera Maya, the playroom can be found within the nightclub. I must remind you that guests can be intimate in the playroom. And by this, as I said, they can have sexual intercourse. Other guests just watch or interact with couples. It's up to them, but they do have to be open-minded if they're gonna stay at one of our Desire resorts. This would be our ocean view room at Desire Riviera Maya Pearl Resort. These are the theme nights for 2023. On Mondays, we start off with our White Soiree, then we have Pirates of Pleasure. On Tuesday, Flower Power goes from Saturday to Wednesday here. Then we have our Angels and Devils nights on Thursdays. Fridays, we'll have our Sensual Neon Jungle night, and our Land Lovers night will take place on Saturdays. And we close off the week with our Dungeon night, where the dress code is anything latex, leather, or lace. We also have pool parties at Desire Riviera Maya Pearl Resort on Thursdays, and our sponsored foam party by Desire Cruises takes place on Saturdays. Now, as I mentioned, we have our Desire Mansion, which is a resort within a resort because it's located within the premises of Desire Riviera Maya Pearl Resort, but it's completely independent. It has its own check-in, its own bar, its own pool, as you can see from the image. So guests staying at Desire Mansion have exclusive benefits like a butler, again, private check-in. There is a lobby and a check-in specifically at the mansion for guests staying there. They can enjoy VIP transfers. There is a welcome kit also provided to them. They can invite a couple over to the Desire Mansion from the Pearl section. 24-hour room service. It has its own playroom, its own restaurant. Again, and there is one massage included per couple per stay when booking one of the suites at Desire Mansion. I'm going to play a video for you again which will summarize everything that I just said about Desire Mansion. hopefully that did transmit the experience that guests have to look forward to when booking one of our 8 suites at Desire Mansion. As you heard, there's only 8 suites available. The property is booked pretty much all year round. Now, at our Desire Resorts, we have 2 theme months or 3 now. For example, one that just took place during the month of August and will conclude this weekend at Desire Riviera Maya Pearl Resort is our Sexy Young and Wild theme month. And during January, we have our Desire Lifestyle month. These months have their own unique weekend themes, which obviously make them stand out and are very particular in the entertainment that takes place at the properties during this month. These are the only months where threesomes are allowed, 1 male and 2 females. But mainly, again, these 2 months, they stand out because of the theme weekends and the entertainment that we provide. So for those of you that are promoting Desire Resorts, if you have guests traveling in January or looking to travel in January, they may be more inclined to booking if you tell them about our Desire Lifestyle month. Now, by selling our Desire Resorts, all of you can enjoy our Desire Rewards. And we're currently running a campaign that pays out 10 extra points. We're gonna extend this campaign starting on September 16th. It's gonna run through October 1st. The travel dates will be from October 1st, 2023 through December 2024, meaning your guests can travel between October 1st and next year. And for every reservation that you book, you'll earn 10 extra points. Here we have the points chart that you can earn for every night that you book at our Desire Resorts. There is a 3-night minimum stay required for you to be able to report a booking in Desire Rewards. But to give you an example, instead of earning 9 points per night with our campaign, you'll be earning 19 points. Well, actually for 3 nights, it'll be 27. You'll be earning 37 points because it's 10 extra points per booking reported at Desire Rewards. And you can also report bookings for the evening already. So if you're not promoting it, this is the new section or the expansion of Desire Riviera Maya, which you should be because it's in high demand. We are getting a lot of bookings for this property due to the new areas that guests will be able to enjoy. And you'll be able to enjoy Desire Rewards points by booking the property. Now, if you're looking for content to be able to promote our resorts, be sure to visit our media site, which is media.original-group.com. And on there, you can find our fact sheets, logos, photos, videos, virtual tours, different type of promotional banners. So there's a lot of digital content that can allow you to run marketing campaigns, social media, paid ads, etc. And this would be my contact information. I am Bertin Cortez, the affiliate sales manager and the Temptation Desire Rewards manager as well. My email is affiliates@original-group.com. We do have an office number. However, it is best to reach me via Microsoft Teams. All you have to do is type my email in Microsoft Teams and we'll be able to chat as if it was Facebook or WhatsApp. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this up on the screen right now. Sarah, I don't know if you can help me with the Q&A questions, if there are any, so that we can
There are
reply to them.
Yeah, we've got some. So let's have a look. So the mansion says private playroom. Does that mean any invited guests, or can you go and is it like what people can go and watch, like the other two resorts?
No, you have to be a guest at the Desire Mansion in order to access the playroom at the mansion, unless a couple or a guest staying at the Desire Mansion invites you over, but they can only invite one couple.
Okay, super. Okay, is the mansion threesomes only 2 female and 1 male, or can it be the opposite way around?
No, it can only be 2 females and 1 male.
Okay. Super. Tuan has asked what cruise line conducts the Desire cruises?
I'd have to get back to you on that question.
It's one of the celebrity ships.
I believe so.
Yeah. Can we get a list of tour operators who we can book through? When you do your follow-up, Bertie, will you be able to just let everybody know how they can book? So the tour operators, or if they can book directly with the team?
Definitely, they can book through their preferred supplier. Obviously, we would prefer if they book directly through us. So yes, on the follow-up, we'll be able to recommend or what is best for the affiliate or the agent.
Super. We've got quite a few people asking for travel agent rates.
We do have travel agent rates. It's a 30% discount on top of the promotional rates available on our website. However, they are only available from Sunday through Wednesday, and from April 1st through December 22nd.
Super, thank you very much. And Bertine, for these people that are on the webinar that they've never booked before, how have you got any sort of tips on anything that would be able to do to sort of drive business?
Well, one, you'd have to start promoting. You'd have to let people know that the product exists on your website, on your social media account. If you have a newsletter, one of the best ways to do it is obviously with a video. And like I said, we do have videos available on our media website. So you can promote a video and obviously invite any user or client that views that video to contact you. It really depends on how you book your reservations, but the main recommendation here is to let people know that this product exists, because a lot of clients are not that open about asking about these type of resorts. But if you let them know that a type of resort like this exists, again, then we start opening up people's minds.
Yeah, exactly. And also, is there a particular hashtag that's best to use on social media that sort of clients normally search for that you've come across?
Well, mainly Desire Resorts or Beyond Seduction, which is our slogan.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
depending, like for example, if you're gonna promote January, you can put like hashtag Desire Lifestyle Month, which will be trending due again to the promotion that we're also making for that particular travel period.
Okay, super. Are clients allowed to take pictures in the resort, or is it like
No,
temptation where it's not allowed?
no, I do have to give you a hard no on that one, be due to the privacy of all of our guests.
Super.
Like they'll
And
be able to take like a selfie at the most.
yeah, okay. We've got a question here. Can rewards be gifted to clients if a travel agent does not choose to visit the resort? I presume the answer to that would be you'd just take the cash stay because they can't be transferable to a client, can they?
Correct. No, you're right. They'd have to redeem their points in for cash because they cannot transfer their stay to a client or
Yeah.
anybody else for that matter. It has to be them that stays with us, because the whole idea of redeeming your points for stays is so that you can get to know the property, the product, the experience, to allow you to promote in a better way our resorts.
Okay, another question about the cruise, Bertie, and you might not be able to answer this either. Are the cruises clothing optional as well?
Yes, but in certain areas it's not like you can't walk around the hallway naked, for lack of a better word, like you
Right.
do at the resort. Like you can walk from the pool to your room naked, and it's perfectly okay. Obviously you can't go into restaurants at the resorts like that either, but in on the cruises you cannot walk around freely for that matter. But
Is
there
there?
are clothing optional areas, there is a playroom, and again, areas that are designated clothing optional.
Super. Thank you very much, Bertine. The end of the questions is here. So now we're going to go to the point where we ask you guys the question. So if everybody can go to chat, make sure your drop down says everyone. Bertine's going to ask a question. Bertine, we'll do it as we normally do it. The first person gets 10 entries in the spin to win, and then we'll announce the winner tomorrow. Can you just remind us, Bertine, your prize?
Yes, just bear with me one moment, please, Sarah.
Okay.
Okay,
Bertine, is your internet playing up? Because your prize is
it
normally
it
your
is. I apologize.
$50.
I
$50 is your normal
oh
prize.
yeah, I apologize for that. Okay, so it's 50 USD for the winner, and as Sarah mentioned, we'll be informing you guys tomorrow who
It'll be
won.
tomorrow morning, very early your time, by the time I've uploaded everything and put everybody in the spin to win. So if we can go to chat, and Bertine, if you can fire away with your question, please.
Okay. Who can tell me the date of the grand opening for the Eden? Oh, okay. I guess that was too easy.
Okay, so everybody's pretty much saying the 5th of February 2024. Is that the correct answer?
That is the correct answer.
Super. Well, Holly was the fastest finger with the correct answer, to have it exactly. So Holly, you've got the 10 entries. Everybody else has got one. So a big thank you to everybody for joining us. I hope you've learned a lot, or I hope you've enjoyed sort of the concept of desire resorts and you understand how you'll be able to sell it to your clients in the future. Bertine's always available. So if you have any questions at all, please drop him an email and let him know. I will send a copy of the recording out tomorrow and I will copy him in. So if you need anything, let him know. And we've also got the team, for those of you that are in the UK, we've got the lovely Jade that can answer any questions that you have as well. So I will copy her in too. So a big thank you to Bertine and Alex for joining us today, and a big thank you to all the agents too. And we will see you all on Thursday for our corner webinar. Bertine, thank you. You're a star.
No, thank you, Sarah, and thank you to all the agents that joined us. Hope to hear from all of you soon, and you'll be hearing from me. Have a great
Brilliant.
day.
Thanks, Bertine. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.